Morning, everyone. Thank you, Oscar. My name is Kendall. I'm one of the founders of Tizeti. I started my career with PricewaterhouseCoopers in Nigeria, then went on for my master's in Canada, University of Victoria, and then went on to work for PricewaterhouseCoopers in Canada. I left PricewaterhouseCoopers and went to work for Microsoft Canada, building software for them. And then ExxonMobil came calling, and they brought me back to Nigeria, where I managed large oil and gas projects. Tizeti is the next-gen internet provider for Africa. We're leveraging a low-capex network of owned and operated solar towers to offer affordable, unlimited internet. We're solving the non-trivial problem of affordable, unlimited internet. Anybody can provide internet with data caps, but providing unlimited internet is difficult. And then doing it in an affordable way that is 30 to 50% cheaper than data cap plans is difficult. We also care about the environment. Climate change is real. And we run our operations with solar-powered tower. And because we own and operate our towers, we are shifting away from the way the industry, which has basically focused on co-location in the last couple of years, even though there's a telecom infrastructure deficit in Africa. And we're doing this with our own proprietary technology that allows us to do it with low capex. We're doing it with 4 consumer-facing brands: wifi.com.ng that's focused on the mid-market, small businesses, and residential customers. At the bottom end of the market, we have our partnership with Facebook, Express Wi-Fi, that provides very low-cost internet data plans and also provides additional income for our retailers. We also have a voice product, which is actually 3 things in one. It's an app that gives you unlimited calls. It's a platform for managing the calls. And it also has a set of APIs for developers to extend the features. And we're not only in Nigeria. In 2019, we expanded into Ghana with GhanaWiFi.com. And in 6 months, if you Google unlimited internet in Ghana, Ghana Wi-Fi is at the top of the Google ranks. The market for unlimited internet is huge. Just in Nigeria alone, which is the most populated country in Africa, you have 2 states that are above 10 million in population. And you have about 6 states where you have 6 to 10 million. And we're just only in 4 states. And the population has grown. In the last 1 year, population has grown 2.6%. Mobile phone usage has grown 10%. But internet usage, due to the pandemic and the new normal, has grown 22%. Our journey, we launched formally to the public in 2014 as wifi.com.ng. We bootstrapped with no capital investment or any investors and got to $1 million revenue run rate. And with and had about 5,000 customers. And then got into Y Combinator, the prestigious accelerator that's funded companies like Paystack and Flutterwave. We then, on the back of Y Combinator Demo Day, raised a seed round of $2.1 million, which was the largest seed round at that time. We then, later that year, launched Express Wi-Fi to target the bottom of the market, because you can't be a large business in Africa by serving only the mid-market. The next year, with our seed round, we're able to triple revenue, become EBITDA positive, and then raise the Series A of $3 million, bringing total raise to $5.1 million. We also grew from 5,000 users to 200,000 registered users in a year. And in the next year, we secured, because we're expanding so much, we secured LTE spectrum and launched an LTE network in multiple states. We also launched Ghana Wi-Fi, like I told you, that year, and we grew to about 1.8 million users. And then, this year, we're now at 2 million users in 2021. And what is amazing is we've done this with a 100% Nigerian staff. There's no expatriates in Tizeti. We've built our LG network, which is remarkable. Now, our metrics speak for itself. We have 10,000 voice lines, 2 million users, like I said, and 4 users. And just last week, we delivered 180,000 gigs a day. 180,000 gigs a day, which is 180 terabytes. Last year, we were celebrating 100 terabytes. So it took us 6 years to get to 100 terabytes. But with the pandemic and the new normal, we have almost doubled that. And to put it in perspective, 180 terabytes is a lot with 4 states. Airtel last quarter only delivered 2,100 terabytes. So we're over 10% of what Airtel, that's in 36 states, we're already delivering more than 10% what Airtel is with only 4 states. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go further, go together. We obviously have done this with a number of partners. We're backed by Y Combinator. We're also backed by WTI, which was one of the first debt providers for a young Mark Zuckerberg when he started Facebook. We're also backed by Social Capital, who led the Spark revolution in the last 1 year, and also 4DX and Line Capitals, one of the first few venture firms to back African companies. We have a number of partners. We're partnered with Facebook. We're partnered with May1. They provide our upstream capacity, both in Nigeria and Ghana. We also partnered with C-Squared, Google C-Squared. They provide fiber for our towers in Ghana, and the OEMs, Cambion Networks and Nokia. We also have integrated with a number of payment providers. We're integrated with Paystack. We're integrated with QuickTeller, Remita, and across Africa with Flutterwave. We're banked in Nigeria and Ghana with Zenith Bank, and also in Nigeria with Access Bank. And we are audited in Nigeria and Ghana by PricewaterhouseCoopers. So today, me, my team, and my partners are going to take you through a journey. We're going to tell you how we want to expand within Africa. I already told you about how huge the market still is. We're also going to tell you how we're going to rapidly expand across Africa using venture capital. We're taking the playbook we developed in Ghana, where we are #1 in the Google ranks, and we now want to expand across Africa aggressively. Then obviously, we're one of the first few startups to have hit the 1 million users a long time ago. And with that, obviously, your customer service has to keep up. We're going to show you what the next generation type of customer service is with our smart interactive voice response system. We're also going to introduce a different type of one-time passwords, your SMS PIN, using voice. And it just shows you the power our Wi-Fi call APIs have. And then we're going to demo the next generation for us, just both with Wi-Fi, because we have both a Wi-Fi network and an LTE network. And the next generation for LTE is 5G. We're going to have a session on 5G and also demo what the next generation for Wi-Fi looks like. Don't miss that, because it's really the high point of this event. And then we'll also introduce 2 partnerships with 2 top fintech startups, Ella and Kudi. So expanding within Africa, within Nigeria, we've been in 4 states. We've launched our service in 4 states. In the next quarter, we're going to even double what we're doing. We're going to be in 10 states and 14 cities and taking our affordable unlimited internet to those cities. And you can sign up after today at wifi.com.ng/pre-sign-up. We're also expanding across Africa differently. We're using our knowledge and our experience and our capital to seed invest in multiple startup ISPs. We already invested in an ISP in Canada and another one in Mexico. What we're going to do in Africa is we're going to provide capital for new entrepreneurs that are passionate about unlimited internet, that have been reaching out to us over the last couple of years and want us to get to their countries. We're going to provide up to $50K in startup equity for them. And then we're also going to give them access to Tizeti OS, which is our technology that we use to deliver internet service. And we also extend our global partnerships into those countries so they don't have to even disturb themselves and try to figure out those things. And then more importantly, our manpower from our HQ is going to be at their beck and call, and we're going to allow them come in and spend time with us as we're expanding in Nigeria to states. They'll spend 3 months at either our office in Nigeria or Ghana. And with these 4 things, we believe that this is a much better way. Taking minority investments in startups will allow us scale across Africa rapidly. Then, I talked about the next generation for customer service. Your typical customer service, you call, it provides you a menu item, and it asks you to enter maybe 1 for sales, 2 for support, 3 for accounts. You get into a queue, first in, first out. No innovation there. You call any customer service in Nigeria. That doesn't scale when you start to have a number of customers, because what starts to happen is you can't add as many agents as your customer base is growing. Introducing you, my team is going to show you what the next generation of interactive voice response is, which is a smart IVR, which we're using in Tizeti ourselves. So with the regular system, if there's an outage in any of our base stations, you will immediately, a number of customers will call with the same complaint that, oh, my internet is not working, and they get into a queue. And each agent has to pick up the call and say, yes, we're aware about this, and we're trying to resolve it. And what now happens if 20 people are calling, the agents have to say the same thing to those 20 customers. And the 21st person who might have a different problem that they can solve, maybe a payment problem, is basically waiting in line till you serve those 20 people. But with our smart IVR, immediately you call into our customer care center, it will authenticate you with your phone number, and then fetch into our own APIs that we use, our internal tools that our customer service agents have, and be able to route people. So in that scenario, when there's an outage and we know you are already connected to that base station, we can quickly play a pre-recorded message to you. My team is going to demo this to you and provide more additional information. We're also launching voice one-time passwords, which is more secure than SMS PIN. If this is a screenshot of a login page of a bank in a developed country, it usually provides both options, text message and phone call. Phone call is instantaneous. Nobody allows anybody to pick up their call. And so the PIN code, the system will call you and then read out the PIN code to you. And it can be extended as you want, and it's easy to integrate. And it's also capital efficient, because systems like this typically will require servers and all of that. It's all cloud-based. Now, we started Tizeti providing internet to estates, right? We usually will come into our early customers and pick up cash from them. And you know, we Nigerians, they'll tell you to wait outside and all of that. They say, why don't you even have an office? So we set up our first office, right, to receive customers' payments, receiving cash. After a while, the cash started to overwhelm us because it's also not unsafe. And then we integrated, we were one of the first internet providers to provide online payments for their customers. We integrated Zenith Global Pay at that time. And then next, we integrated with Paystack just about the time they launched, and we were able to provide recurring billing for our customers. So we've always innovated when it comes to payment. And then much later, we provided more redundancy by integrating with QuickTeller and Remitter. Today, we're taking the next level in payments. We're partnering with 2 fintech startups, one, Ella, that allows you, we understand how the economy is now, that allows you pay later of up to 30 days. So instead of, if you need a few more days to pay your subscription, you can just log into the portal and select Ella Pay, and you have up to 30 days to make your subscription payment. Is that not wonderful? And then we understand, yes, fintech, online, but not all the time do you have access to the internet. And I know there are customers that complain that, oh, how am I supposed to make payments when I don't have internet at the point at which I want to make payments? And so we're partnering with Kudi, the extensive agency branch network of almost 80,000 Kudi sellers that you can now pay your Tizeti subscription, both wifi.com.ng and Express Wi-Fi at any Kudi agent. Thank you.